With fall camp underway, I want to take a few minutes and talk about Miami quarterback De'Aaron King because there have been positive reports about him from camp so far, which is great to hear that he's coming back from his injury. And so I'm going to link those articles, or just one article. I'm going to link it below. It's from 247 Sports, and I'm going to link there's a video within that article, and you can see some clips from camp, and you can also see his press conference after. He's feeling good. He's able to run a little bit, which was great. So he's testing that leg and feeling good. But I want to kind of this focus, the majority of the content of the video is going to be breaking down film from last year. Just a few clips that I think do a good job showing what he does well that maybe goes under the radar, and how I don't think there'll be any negative effect from the injury this year with these type of plays. I think you continue to see these plays happen and happen well. But before we dive into the actual film, I want to encourage you to consider subscribing to our YouTube channel if you like any quarterback related content. As long as it's related to the quarterback position, it's fair game here. So the three things I want you to focus on with King here on these films, this is film breakdown, is his accuracy downfield with touch on the ball. So being able to throw his guys over, have a nice touch on the ball, and being accurate. So we're going to see several touchdown throws and just throwing his guys open. I think you'll continue to see that this year from him. You're going to see his ability to get defenders out of position. The threat of him running is going to open up passing lanes. I still think that's going to be there. I still think you'll see it this year. And then you're going to see his ability to throw on the run, which again, I still think that he'll be able to do that this year. And of course, he's going to be able to run. But for the sake of the video, I just went over some of his traits from the passing game. So let's go ahead and dive into the film and kind of look at what we just talked about. Again, accuracy downfield with touch, throwing his guys open, his creativity, being able to get guys out of position and create throwing lanes, and then his ability to throw on the run. Let's go ahead and look at it. So here's a touchdown throw from King, just a corner throw. Great job showing just great touch here and just throwing his guy open, throwing to space. That's a picture perfect corner throw, just literally throwing it to the back pylon. Again, watch, let's pause it right here. So the receiver is even, and anyone that's watched this channel has heard us say if he's even, he's leaving. The ball is out, left hash to the corner of the end zone. Great touchdown there. And so I think we'll see more accurate throws like these next year, and just an example of what he will continue to do. Let's watch it from this point of view. 1, 2, 3, hitch up, ball is out, pressure in the face, picture perfect throw to the back pylon for a corner touchdown. Here's another extremely accurate throw by King here. Kind of similar to the last play, but now he's on the right hash, so I'm going to touch on the left side of the field to a wheel route here. We'll break it down a bit more detail. Actually, let's break it down now. So we pause it right now. The ball is coming out, again, just like last play. Even, the receiver's even, he's leaving, right? So King throws it to space back here. Great touch on the ball, very accurate throw from the right hash to the left side of the field. Good throw by King, and again, I think we'll continue to see these accurate throws, accurate touch throws during this season. It's just a good ball there. See if we can get a better angle from this view. Yes. Good touch there. And again, there's pressure in his face, and so I expect us to see throws exactly like this. I don't think anything's going to change. I think it's going to be completely back here. Let's go ahead and watch this throw. Pressure in the face. Delivers accurate throw. A lot of touch on the ball. Boom. Touchdown. Corner of the end zone. So here's a touchdown from King, again demonstrating his accuracy and doing it in the red zone. It's going to be a tight end seam route here. Throws his guy open because it's pretty decent coverage there. So if we rewind it real quick, we'll see just a back shoulder throw. The only place where the ball could be to that tight end. It's a zone coverage here. The ball comes out. There's a backer here. A slot corner there, and then the safety up top there. Throws a great ball here, ends up being a touchdown. So again, just a good example of good, accurate throw in the red zone that leads to a touchdown. Let's go ahead and watch the behind the center angle so you can really see a good view here. Comes open now. That's a good throw. That's a tough throw. There's nowhere else you can make that throw. Safety, linebacker, slot corner. Good throw, and again, we'll continue to see that in the end zone. We'll continue to see that from King this year. So here's a good long throw from King, and the receiver gets wide open here, so it's just going to be a corner / out route here. It's kind of a option route by the receiver depending what the safety's doing, and King's able to throw him. He doesn't throw him open. The receiver's wide open, but it's a long throw, left hash, right side of the field. And again, King can make these type of throws. So if DBs give this much space to him and just assume he can't make these throws because of injury, I think you'll see him make these exact type of throws he made last year. Good deep out, able to pick up a first down here. Let's watch the behind the center angle because yes, he's open. That's a long throw. Almost 30 yards across the field. 30 yards downfield and across the field. Left hash. Delivers a long throw. Again, we'll keep seeing those throws, especially if defenses give King that much space. So here's another example of the creativity that Miami will continue to use with King. Gets the guy wide open here. Good accurate throw. But watch how just that fake sweep gets the defense out of position, the threat of the run game and the threat of King potentially running. So I still think this threat's going to be there. I still think King's going to be able to show he can run, and I still think he will be able to have this effect on defenses. Watch the little sweep. Everyone. This gets the safety to bite down too, just enough where the inside slot receiver can come open. King drops back, delivers an accurate third on the middle of the field because that backer's gone as well. Ends up being a big play, but just the creativity to get that open. Let's watch all the defense shift. Boom, everyone. Boom, boom. And then we see the safeties over here too. This backer can't get back in time. Leaves this space wide open. Good throw, but just a good example of we'll continue to see King have this effect on defenses. So here's another example of the effect that he will have on defenses and that we'll continue to see, getting the defense out of position to set up throws. We'll watch it real quick, then break it down in a bit more detail, but it's a good accurate throw. It gets the defense out of position just enough, and King's able to deliver a good throw downfield, very accurate. But let's watch why this happens here, because this is the man up, but his eyes are looking in the backfield because of the threat to run. Like I said, I still think King will be able to run. Eyes in the backfield still. And then the receiver is able to turn up for a wheel route here. King's able to take a quick hitch, deliver an accurate throw. But that space right there, that 2-ish yard gap, 1.5 yard gap is set up from the threat of King running or just Miami's running game in general. So I still think you'll see this. I still think you'll see the same effect that his legs have on defenses to help set up the passing game. Just that brief minute right there, that brief fake right there was enough to keep this DB's eyes in the backfield. And then you give King 1.5 yards of space, he delivered an accurate ball. So here we're going to have King throwing on the run here, accurate ball here. And again, sometimes coming from knee injuries, this can be another issue, but I don't think we'll see that. Again, just watching some clips from the practices and knowing how he's developed, I think we'll continue to see him be able to make these throws relatively easy. Ball comes out on the run. Good throw. Again, gets the defense out of position with his threat to run. We'll watch the behind the center angle. All right, we'll still see throws like this season. We'll still see King be able to roll out, make a throw on the run, eyes downfield, flick the wrist. Good, accurate ball, too, on the run. We'll see that again this year, time after time. So one of my favorite throws from King here is going to be throwing on the run to a corner route here. We'll watch it one time and then kind of break it down. So I think it's a hell of a throw, extremely accurate, and he's still going to make these type of throws here because this is a read throw, a great read here. So we have a smash concept right here, right? So a smash concept with the outside receiver sitting down and this receiver. Usually a corner is on that smash concept. Kind of looks like he has the option to run that out depending what the safety is doing. And so he makes the right read. The corner does a good job kind of taking away that out. So King, again, throwing on the run, pressure in his face, throws a corner throw. The receiver adjusts. Hell of a throw, very accurate, and we'll see King make throws like that more and more this year, I think. Let's go ahead and watch this here. Watch the throw, pressure in the face. Hell of a throw, athletic throw, but it's the read that helps this throw be complete because he throws that corner route even though the receiver is potentially running the out route. Good job by King there. We'll see more of that. So again, I think you'll continue to see this part of his game during 2021, and I think you'll continue to see him do it well, pushing the ball downfield accurately, throwing these guys open with touch, the ability to get guys out of position and create throwing lanes from the threat of him running or Miami's run game in general, and then him throwing on the run. Not to mention he's got a lot of his top returning receivers, the transfer Rambo from Oklahoma, so I think he's in a good position to succeed, and Miami should be a fun team this year. But I just wanted to do a quick breakdown, especially with positive reports coming from King. I wanted to do a quick breakdown to see what we could expect this year in 2021. But I want to hear from you. How do you think King will play in 2021? How do you think that Miami team will do in general in 2021? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time on the next quarterback-related video.